ready to go. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Castilla. And fires in a heater at 95. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. And now, Terrell Todd. Comes up empty, strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, struck him out. That's the second out. And now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Hit weakly on the ground. Gloves it. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Top half of the second from Louisville. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Fights it off, we'll see another. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now it's the second baseman, Max Anderson. It falls in, and that's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That base hit came down in no man's land, and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it. Hard liner, fair ball. 1 run comes in, coming around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Into center. Schneemann on the way in. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop. On to the next inning, and now the right fielder, Manuel Castilla. On the corner for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. That's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Next up, Terrell Todd. This pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls.
1 out, and the base is empty. Strike 2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. 2-2. That one is foul, we'll see another. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And that's a walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
He's in there.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Respect to that runner because not a lot of players have the speed to get a steal on that catcher. He's got a terrific arm, so if you don't get a good lead and a great jump, you can just forget it. That was well done. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Next up for the Mud Hens, Cody Hosey. That
Ball
one missed.
2. Ball.
Nice job to
Full
spot
count.
slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did.
Ah,
Looked at the
3.
fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. All set.
Out.
All set for the start of this inning. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. On the ground to the right side, Luciano. And one gone
He's
as
out.
they make the play. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Max Anderson. And
No.
the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Just
Ball.
misses. Wow, he's showing
Full count.
outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Downstairs,
That's down. Ball
it misses. Ball 4. Runner at first. Next to hit, Nathan Martorella. And that's
No.
off the inside edge. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
Two
Take your
ball.
base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Now a flare off the bat. Smith heading towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Carson Taylor now at the plate. Swing. Drive. Forget it. Long home run to right. That's a great job of recognizing. Final score today, 9-8. So they hang on to win it by a run. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Castilla.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Count is full.
This pitch popped up. Baez. And there's one down. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Terrell Todd. Ripped to right for a base hit. So one on now with one away. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Andrew Monasterio.
2-1.
This one's in the dirt. The tag, safe
late.
at second.
He's in there.
Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch. 2-1 now. On the inside corner for a strike. And the runner takes off for third. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw to third, safe by plenty. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Cody Hosey. And the count 1-2. Righty comes to the plate. That one out to right. Fair ball. In at second with an RBI double. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one might as well have been placed on. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
1-2.
Posey moves up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Struck the batter out looking. Nice job. Now, this broadcast is sponsored by Blanks Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Top half of the second from Louisville. So digging in, Nathan Martorella. That one missed. Out to center. Schneemann on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bottom half of.
You're out.
Top half, 3rd inning. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Carson Taylor. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first. And they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then with it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Down the left field line for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 1-out double. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. Now up Terrell Tom.
That's a ball.
Next offering is upstairs. That's
2-2.
unusually good discipline from
Full
him
count.
on that pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner at second here and 1 away. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run. All set for. And the 1-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Hit hard for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. 1-1 pitch fouled away. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Max Anderson getting ready to hit. Next pitch in for a strike.
1-2.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And 1-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. Baez under this one. And now 2 down. Runner at first. And now it's going to be Nathan Martorella. 1-2 offering. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 1 runner left.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Toledo.
back, and they turn to a new arm
Number
as we kick
65.
off the bottom of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1-1 pitch now. Squares to bunt, but misses. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Carson Taylor. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Smith on the move. Puts it away for the out. We head back to the top of the lineup. Castilla now at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty far back. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head on to the top half of inning number 6. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Terrell Todd. 1-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Now a high fly ball to left center. And there's one away. Next up, the designated hitter, Andrew Monasterio. Grounder to third. It's in and out of the glove.
You beat it up.
One gone, runner at
Now
first.
batting.
Next
Third
up for the
baseman,
Mudhens,
Cody
Hosey.
That's
Misses
inside.
off
Ball.
the inside. And now 3-1. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his
got a full
first
count.
walk here. Three and two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Tomas Nido will hit next. Strike 2. Monasterio,
1
the
and
runner
2,
at
the count.
first with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go? A 5-3 final in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Next up, Terrell Todd. The 0-1, runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Go to second and safe. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Pedro Reyes. Foul ball there. Winds, and here's the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Fastball in, then change up away. That's textbook pitching, and he's showing good command in this AB. Ground ball, right side, Anderson. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Trey Sweeney. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Double steal attempt. That's in for a strike. The throw out at third. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Pedro Reyes. 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge.
Yeah. 1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. That's inside. And now 3-2. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. To the right side. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 3 apiece. Huge game-tying at bat right there.
The batter, number 4.
In a big spot to drive in the run. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to inning number 4, all tied up at 3. Go-ahead run on base.
The catcher,
Next up for the Mud Hens, Braxton Fulford. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. The relay. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, it makes sense. You're gonna. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus,
catcher,
Pedro Reyes. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep him from going first to third.
0-1.
Ross measures 6'4". He uses a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. And again on 0-2. Grounds this one to the right side. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Back foot slider ties him up and he strikes out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Pedro Reyes. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. Out to center. Todd settles under it. And there's one down. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Carson Taylor. And the 1-1. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. Hard hit for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, and he's out, and they cut down the tying run. The throw to second is offline. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Manuel Castilla. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. The tag safe. Both runners advance on the pass ball. And that's outside. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Swings through it.
2-1.
Bash down the right side, but foul. All square at 4. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. No action on the bases, though. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. Throw to first, in time. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been turned on its head. Next to hit for the Clippers, Pedro Reyes. He's got good power at the plate, and he could win this for them with one swing of the bat.
Watch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball. And a base hit right there. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret.
3-1.
Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Look good. No one better. Here we go.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Double play. More free baseball to come. Ready to go in the 11th inning. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Trey Sweeney. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw. And he's out. And this game is still tied. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. A 7-5 final score in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
So digging in, Oswaldo Ojeda. First offering misses badly for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the major managers, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, Sajazi whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little two-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate.
On to first. That's the third out. 6-3. Here in the bottom of the ninth,
Now
one out.
batting,
Sullivan
the left fielder,
getting ready to
John
hit. 0 for 4
Sullivan.
with 3 ground outs and a fly out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in, ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Fry stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he dodges that fastball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The tying run at the plate. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The A's salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire Today, all eyes are on the mound. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right. Here's the second baseman, Oswaldo Ojeda. That one the other way, Mauricio. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm digs in now. Very high with that one. 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Benson squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman David Charlton. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And here is Sosa to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Teel. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good. And the grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Well, he really crushed that thing down.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's an early 1-0. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, left field. Ward has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 out, space is empty.
Hands full.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now at the plate, John Sullivan. Fouled off down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. In the air, out towards left center. Ward sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. Back at right field. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Ronnie Mauricio now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Out towards left center. Hampson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. So up next, Tyler Black. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2-2 on the way. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Montgomery over at second, 1 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
He's got it, and that will end the inning. Here on the south side, on to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And a base hit. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Will Benson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball down the line. Sullivan on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And up next for Chicago, Ronnie Mauricio. Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Grounded to third, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, Berg, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
So they're all loaded up. And next to hit for the Sox, Braden Montgomery. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Tyler Black.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Black. This one in the air, right field. DeLauder settles under it. brings it in, and that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the White Sox 2. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, David Charlton. That one in triple digits.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Edmundo Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Kyle Teel, and now 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
To third. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Will Benson now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Sullivan has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronnie.
And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting,
Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Way inside, gets out of the way. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tyler Black steps to the plate for the White Sox. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. David Charlton steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So now it's the White Sox DH, Edmundo Sosa. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch. So out of the pen come. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teel. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So up next for Chicago, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Here's a 1-1. Now one missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sullivan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
And now the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. Swings through it for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Go ahead run on base, and here comes Alec Bohm.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, bases full. Sullivan will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Grabs it on the run. And that is the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, but they lead it 1-0.